So you mentioned there were a couple of rock bottoms before you had this moment of realizing that you needed to go to rehab. What were some of those? What did they look like?
Oh, look, like to briefly gloss over them, like a suicide attempt,
Goodness.
my wife having enough of my behavior and proposing that I leave the home, and me thinking that's a great idea because I knew it would enable me to be able to continue my lifestyle, bury my head in the sand, poor relationships with friends and family, letting people down. Like I had to get some insurances for work for my business partnership, and I became uninsurable because of my mental health diagnosis and my physical health. It just was one after another thing that was completely unacceptable. I just thought it was all normal. I just thought like this is how people live, like I'm fast paced, I'm high functioning, I'm getting after it. I'm going on amazing holidays. I'm doing amazing things. I've got shiny things, all of that sort of stuff. I just thought that was an acceptable way of living, and the downsides were some sort of it was just it was part a minor consequence because of all the good stuff I was doing. I was either at 10 or I was at 0, like that was how it was. And people saw me at 10 more often than they saw me at 0.
Mm.
Now I'm all about just trying to maintain at a 7, all the time. Chase contentment now, not happiness.
Yes.
That's where I
Yes.
want to be. Mm.
You're speaking my language there. How I always say, I wish it was more of a sexy word because contentment is so, it's so beige, but like the feeling that I get when I am like, often in my gratitudes at the moment, it's coming up. Like I wake up and I have a peaceful heart. Like I just feel like I'm okay. Everything is okay. I am enough. I have enough. Like we're good. We're good, and the ripple effect that has then to the people around me, the way I show up for my clients, for my friends, for my family, like it's just like I wouldn't give this up for anything now. But for
Are you
so
a
long,
big
I tried.
gratitude list person?
Yeah, I write a gratitude list every single day. What about you?
Yeah, I am. And I was just thinking though, like when I was in early recovery, gratitude for me was like, I've got a roof over my head. I've got a warm shower. They were really like survival, like Maslow's theory, Maslow's structure there of like, I've got food, I've got shelter, I've got warmth. Whereas now, like I can sit there and I'll look out the window and like, bird in tree, but not only bird in tree, like it's feathering its nest, it's rebirthing up there, like shit like that sounds a bit woo-woo, but I would have never noticed that.
And that's the thing, right? It's the awareness, it's the cracking open, like you're being fully present in the present moment to be able to even witness that. Whereas I think in the early days of recovery, like you're just focusing on staying alive, right? Fighting for your life.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.